Hey everybody, today I want to show you something really cool, but in order to do that, I'm gonna have to steal the car. Okay, not really like stealing a car. I gotta borrow the wife's car. She just doesn't know that I'm doing it. Okay, I found her car, and I think the most difficult part about this is I don't know if I'm gonna be able to return her car to the same spot. So hopefully she doesn't freak out when she comes out the parking lot and like her car's moved. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's funnier that way. All right, this ought to be fun. All right, so one of the cool things I love about this car is how it's got this nice little picnic table right here. Cup holders, it's nice and big to eat food and snack on stuff, but it gets really dirty really fast. I just thought something different. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna go pick her up lunch. I should text her. She'll figure it out. Well, I got busted out. One of her coworkers apparently saw me out the window and almost called the cops, but got to her first. And she was like, yeah, that's probably my husband. So great. Not so much of a surprise anymore. And now, of course, I do have to get her lunch. But on to the more important parts about this thing.
Thank you, love. Happy birthday.
Thank you. One of the great things about this car is how much room it has right here. However, there are a couple improvements that could be made. For example, I mean, yeah, it's super nice to have this. Is this thing parked now? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so it's super nice to have all this area right here. You go ahead and put your bags, your cups, and everything, but there's still a problem. You're covering up your phone. The drinks, when they get in here, see how this has like the drips going down the side? That's getting inside your cup holder. And there's no way to like remove anything to take it out and clean it. And then when I go and I sit here and I get all my crumbs and drop stuff, because you know, there's crumbs now. All these crumbs get in here, and there's this little gap right here where you can see there's all these little dots and hairs and stuff that just get jammed down in here. And at this point, it's like, seriously, there's nothing you can do about it other than get a vacuum and start picking out the little pieces. And then while I'm using this as my little picnic table right here, let's say that I'm eating something here and the wife's eating something here. I mean, technically those are mixed up, but whatever. And then there's a sandwich sitting on top of the phones and everything's just, there has to be a better way. Okay, so check this out. Here's what I found. Let me pull all this stuff out. This stuff's really cool. There's one of those, and a couple of these. So first, let's check these doohickeys out. Hey, now how cool is that? There's little rubber doojobbies. Hope these are the same. So it looks like these things just kind of fit inside of here. Give you a little grippy thing. And it looks like this one goes there. That one's gonna go that side. Which means this one goes right here on this side. Get my little rubber guy in here. And really, look how nice it is and how it just sits right down in there. Now check this out. Assuming I don't need the wireless charger. Bam, just like that. Phone fits right in there. It's right next to you, super convenient. And now you've got your picnic table totally open. But now you're gonna get crumbs all over in here. And that's where this guy comes in. Check that out. It's like an almost mirror image of the thing that's already in there. Why isn't something like this included in the purchase price? I mean, they could overcharge like crazy for just, you know, simple little accessories, little things, little floor mats and whatever. Why can't they make one of these? And this sits in here just like that. And it fits perfectly. Oh, it even lines up with the little charger. Check this out. They even have the little notches cut out for the chargers. And it fits right up there in little pieces. Like it's just super well made. Perfect mold. There's no gaps, there's no nothing. That is awesome. I am gonna guess that is gonna put a little bit more of a gap in between the phone, and if I leave the case on here, is it gonna charge? It may not charge. Let me take that out of the case. Bam. Well, it's already 100% charged, but you get the point. You may have to take it out the case for that little wireless charger thing to work. Let me try it again, just make sure it's not a fluke. Yep, okay. So that time it did work. You may get away with it, you may not. Kind of depends on your phone, your case. If you got some thick OtterBox or something, probably not gonna work too well. So now I'm thinking, okay, that's all good and fine and great and whatever, but what about my drink with all the little drippies on top? Because let's be honest, this thing is not gonna just come out of here real easy and clean. And again, you got those little crevices and stuff down there, and this, I don't think that rubber thing comes out. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I kind of got it out. Okay, so now that I've got this thing out, I went ahead and dropped everything down inside. Well, that was helpful. Maybe we'll clean this thing while I've got it out. There we go, that's clean. Just don't show the wife this video, she'll never know. Okay, but there is a better way, and that's where this thing comes in. I am so excited about this. Check this out. It is a form-fitted with the little groovy hole things, and I bet you this sucker's just gonna slide right in. Yep, check that out. It is perfectly in there, and then your little wingy things that hold your drinks, they still work just fine. that out. I am going to check and see though, that little pad thing that was under there. Because there is I'm trying to decide if there's a slight bit of a gap in here, and it's ever so fine. Oh, again, here, see how easy it is to get out. Boop, just like that, you're picking up a little purse out of there. And then all the junk stays inside. Brilliant! Okay, I'm gonna take this little doojobby out of here. I'm gonna set this thingy back in here. Nice and gentle like. Oh, you know what? I think that fits better that way. Oh, that is perfect. Yeah, take that other thing out. This thingy right here, you just pull this thingy out. You don't need this. That's garbage. Well, I mean, throw it in the trunk or something. You know, don't throw it away. Now, let's see what's under this little sticker right here. Probably their little logo or something. Yeah, that's probably their little logo. That's pretty cool. We'll leave it. So now I got a place for my phone, a place for my drinks. Wait, this is my drink. That's her drink. And a place for sandwiches. Should you choose to have a picnic in your car. Phone, crumb holder, drip holder, or catcher. I guess it'd be catcher. And then when you're done, you put your trash away. Oh look, there's some crumbs right there. This little tray, just wadded up. It's silicone. Just wadded up. Take it outside. Shake it out. When she sees this, I am totally gonna have to clean her car now. Pop this thing back down here. And yeah, this is awesome. This should have been factory from the get-go. Just, I don't know what Hyundai's thinking. They need to just include this with their dealer options. Although I'm pretty sure this was like 35, 36, less than $40. This is totally worth 40 bucks, and it's less than that. You go and get something like this from the dealership, they're gonna charge you at least $200. No question about it. Might even be $250. Dealerships is what they are. Okay, so I'm gonna go take the lunch to the wife. Hope she doesn't stab me at the straw. Totally gonna happen. And she doesn't like to be on camera, but let's see if we can get some audio reaction from her with me on the camera, or with looking at this. See if we can just get her voice saying, oh, wow, yeah, that's awesome, I love it. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna get stabbed. Well, that went over kinda okay. I had to clean her car for her while she's sitting here. Final thoughts on it though? This is awesome. Very well thought out, very well planned, very, very neatly integrated into every little crack and crevice of the factory. Cracks and crevices, I guess. Right here where the charger goes in, there's already a nice little molded cutout right here. Where the silicone tray right here meets the little plastic cell phone tray holder thing right here, they meet up exactly, like perfectly, right there. Very cool. There's even like a little cupped edge right here in the corner, and it dips down to go around all this. And these little cups right here on the sides, all these little angles and edges match up perfectly. Like on this side, lifts up, those little angles and everything perfectly match up. So it looks like it's supposed to be there. And I'm really thinking that, like, it's supposed to be there. They should have done this from the factory. Even on this cup holder right here, all the little fins poke through, no problems. It gives a much better grip to the cups also, so they're not slipping and sliding around. And when you do lift it out, it has a nice little cupped bottom, so you're not gonna be spilling your drinks or getting your crumbs all over everything. So anything that drips down in here, it's gonna stay in there for the most part. Don't go dumping an extra large Slurpee in there or something, but you know, it's still gonna catch a lot of stuff. And it just fits perfectly. I don't know what else to say. I like it. This is awesome. This is seriously how the car should have come to begin with. I don't know what Hyundai was thinking.
Borrowed a car for a quick little snack, a Hyundai Santa Fe, and I'm not looking back. But the fries spilled out and the ketchup attacked. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm armed with napkins from last week's raid, a battlefield of crumbs that won't cascade. Don't tell my wife I stole her ride. If she sees this,
That was there when I got here. I am not getting crumbs in your car, I promise you. No crumbs. All those were yours. They were there when I got here.
People are really gonna think that I get stabbed with this thing.
You will. Keep messing with me, you will. Keep jacking up my car.
I think some of this might make it in the video.